Dr. Salim welcomes you. Suppose ABC College has 10,000 part-time students, the population. We are interested in the average amount of money a part-time student spends on books in the fall term. Asking all 10,000 students is an almost impossible task. Suppose we take two different samples. First, we use convenience sampling and survey 10 students from a first-term organic chemistry class. Many of these students are taking first-term calculus in addition to the organic chemistry class. The amount of money they spend on books is as follows: $128, $87, $173, $116, $130, $204, $147, $189, $93, $153. The second sample is taken using a list of senior citizens who take physical education classes and taking every fifth senior citizen on the list, for a total of 10 senior citizens. They spend $50, $40, $36, $15, $50, $100, $40, $53, $22, $22. It is unlikely that any student is in both samples. Question 1. Do you think that either of these samples is representative of the entire 10,000 part-time student population? Now pause and think about the answer. The answer is no. The first sample probably consists of science-oriented students. Besides the chemistry course, some of them are also taking first-term calculus. Books for these classes tend to be expensive. Most of these students are, more than likely, paying more than the average part-time student for their books. On the other hand, the second sample is a group of senior citizens who are, more than likely, taking courses for health. The amount of money they spend on those books is probably much less than the average part-time student. Both samples are biased. Also, in both cases, not all students have a chance to be in either sample. Question 2. Since these samples are not representative of the entire population, is it wise to use the results to describe the entire population? Now pause and think about the answer. The answer is no. For these samples, each member of the population did not have an equally likely chance of being chosen. Question 3. Now, suppose we take a third sample. We choose 10 different part-time students from the disciplines of chemistry, math, English, psychology, sociology, history, nursing, physical education, art, and early childhood development. Each student is chosen using simple random sampling. Using a calculator, random numbers are generated and a student from a particular discipline is selected if he or she has a corresponding number. The students spend the following amounts: $180, $50, $150, $85, $260, $75, $180, $200, $200, $150. Now the question: is the sample biased? Now pause and think about the answer. The sample is unbiased, but a larger sample would be recommended to increase the likelihood that the sample will be close to representative of the population. Thanks for watching.